So I got my kids this guitar for Christmas, but before handing it over I must know, can you play metal on a guitar so small? First, a bit of context. I have a name like everyone else. I live in a cave with pipes and things, and I don't usually play guitars with this size. I play them bigger. As you can tell, there is a bit of a difference. And that's probably a good segue into the stats that this guitar has. It's an Ibanez GiO miKro, at least that's what it says there on the headstock. On a website, for some reason, it's an Ibanez GRG miKro, also known as Ibanez GRGM10M, which is a memorable name, I think you'll agree. It has 24 frets, has a poplar body, maple fretboard, nobody cares. It has passive pickups that are actually very high output. They're the most high output pickups that I have of all my electric guitars, at least with passive pickups. It has a 22.2 inch scale length, 564 millimeters in human terms, which is short. As I mentioned, I usually play baritone guitars. This is a 30-inch baritone. I also have 28. I rarely even play normal scale length guitars, so this is definitely way short for me. Tuning wise, I've set this up on like an open tuning, DAD, GAD, DAD, GAD, DAD, JAD. So it's kind of drop D. Normally I play lower, drop A, drop G, sometimes lower. So this is definitely a bit high for me, but I'd still dropped it down to D, just because it seems to handle it well. It's not that low. It's kind of your kids, not the first guitar, but one of the first guitars where they can rock out and play some stuff. Seems well enough built. It's a fine guitar. This isn't like a gear review or anything. I was just interested, can you make metal sounding, heavy, sad, depressive music with this guitar? And I mean, the answer is yes, but can you? So I think you'll agree that you can make metal music noises with a guitar as small as this is. I would say, although it's fun to play, it feels good and everything, I was more tempted to play happier music. It's still metal and distorted and everything, but I couldn't find it within me to play some sad, depressive, harsh music. So I don't know whether it's the scale length, the type of guitar, the color, or whatever. But I don't know, the riffs that came out were okay, but they're a bit more upbeat, more happy than my usual stuff. There is no lesson, this isn't school, but you can play metal on anything. It's mostly about how an instrument feels, and the feels that this gives me isn't the depressive ones. They're more happy. That's fine, but you can play anything on it. You might give this to somebody else and they're a new hole in the universe, and that's fine. On the riff that I played, there was no transposing or anything. It's still drop D based tuning. You can transpose it down like modern transposers can do. Like you can do octave down and it would still probably sound fine. So yeah, if you have an instrument that's small, tiny, like this guitar, you can still play metal on it. There's no excuse to play like pop music or rock. You just play metal, it's fine, it'll work. Bye. Listen to depressive metal.